Hello, I'm Shannon Broden, also known in Second Life as Kreatya Shannon. There's not a lot of literature out there for quality assurance in any form in higher education. There's some development for a process for overall education program assessment, and not even when it comes to Second Life. Now that we are making our own content instead of third party, it becomes our responsibility. My first experience with this was creating the Browning House for San Jose State University's VCARA. As I dressed the environment, I was trying to design it to be both educational as well as a place that could foster community in the form of an outdoor reading garden in the Victorian Village setting as part of the overall VCARA design. It is important to check on functionality not on your own, but with the help of others when you can get it. In my case, I did have help from other groups that visited. Their feedback allowed me to make adjustments to how things looked. And in the case of the benches outside, how the seating outside operated. You can see here there are an entirely different set of benches than were in my earlier photographs. And as I walk you through, you can see I've got a space to encourage advertising of future events. This is the community environment that I was hoping to set up. Now as we tour here on the indoors, opening up inside, got the lower level here. And there's a note card talking about Elizabeth Barrett Browning and a little bit about her background. It encourages the user to pick it up and click on it so in order to pick up the note card. Now, one of the things that you have to test here is it says do not disturb above my name. And when that was turned on, of course, I could not get the note card. In fact, I got no response from it. And so I kept making sure, okay, touch it again. Am I still going to be able to get it? No. And then finally I realized, okay, let's turn that off. And once I do, everything worked as I intended. The note card giver gave me the card. And here you can see that the card with all of its information on Elizabeth Browning now appears. And it's just good to know every possible way this could work. It's better to have a group of people with you to help you see the many ways that maybe you couldn't even foresee that you could break something. Here I've made sure to embed all the references to the building of the Browning House in a table so that people can take that note card with them as well. And if they're curious about the history and why I decided to do it, I have a little welcome sign in here on the second floor that has another note card that does much the same. Again, the key is creating an environment in which people are able to enjoy themselves as well as serve an educational purpose and yet not have issues with it get in the way of their being able to enjoy it. And you see here very seamlessly I'm getting the card on Margaret Browning. No problem. It's behaving exactly as I expected. So with the feedback given to me by the other educators, I created an environment that met my goal and was enjoyable for everyone. I encourage you to come visit and thank you for listening today.